sugar drops. Man, the candy shop's closed and my heart's gonna stop. My stomach's going numb, it's got me weak in the knees. I need to snack up to get back up, but I'm easy to please. And then she struts on by with that look in her eye. My hunger gets me so hard that I'm ready to cry. My sweet tooth's aching as I pass a pristine hourglass full of sugar called the Calorie Queen. She's got a wide selection, carries every flavor. Yo, we could do this now, but we could also do it later. She takes one last bite, looks at the crumbs on her chest, and with the wing she asks if I want the rest. Eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're Charles and homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're Charles and homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's got the whole package in the front, mad sackage, got that shipment in the back, and I can't wait to unpack it. Need a snack, gonna grab one off the rack. She's always fully stocked, this honey ain't one to slack. The other girls say, oh my gosh, she really loves that Fugashi. Man, fuck these basic bitches, they can't handle their Dagashi. All choking, getting sick off sugar, stick that thing. But the candy queen, she takes it down with the lick of her lips. Don't be lying, guys, she's got you mesmerized from looking in her eyes, the way you look at her thighs. Dara's hot and she likes candy, that's really all I'm trying to communicate here. Eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're Charles and homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're Charles and homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. Calorie power will purpose, and when she swerves on by, all your wife is getting nervous. Hiding my heart within a secret compartment stand. The number of fingers you want to stick inside his armpits. Want some proper food, what you be needing? She got the milk duds, fine vines, itching for breathing. Naturally sweet, not a drop of synthetic. Dig into the spread and eat until I'm diabetic. She's copacetic, always chilling, never lazy, just ecstatic, energetic with a little bit of crazy. She works it up, and though she doesn't keep track, whatever, everything left over goes up top and in the back. And when you wanna pop the question, don't be bringing a rock. Get down on your knees, son, and show her that ring pop. She's sucking on it and she ain't gonna stop. You know you gave her cherry flavor, now that cherry's getting popped. Eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're Charles and homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're Charles and homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass.
Show your love to these beautiful ladies by also donating through Stream Elements. Link in description.
Another week. Another.
All right, here we are. Now what?
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I don't know. I'm still trying to
Again,
figure
my
it out.
job is getting stolen.
Oh, Dark Mario got snuck in right ahead of you.
Yeah, and now you know what it's like. You Mexicans are always stealing everybody else's jobs. You're getting a taste of your own medicine.
That's what Nacho said originally.
I stole his job too.
You even told
Stealing jobs,
but he already
stealing
made
jokes.
And I mean,
already made the joke, so not really.
Once again, it's usually the Mexicans who steal other people's jokes. You know, just look at Carlos Mencia.
I was gonna say
He made a whole fucking career out of it. Although that guy's not actually Mexican. He's not even Mexican. He's Honduran and German. All right.
Oh, what? Stolen valor?
Yeah.
And stolen jokes?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not stolen valor, stolen beaner. He just appropriated that shit.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Dark Mario, I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for the fucking the super chats and the stream elements and who was it who gave us some gifted subs before the stream? Oh, of course it was Nacho. Yeah. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Nacho, please say thank you. Anyway, yes, it's the iLadies show. We're back for another week. I decided to pull out the old tentacle wrangler outfit today. You know, it's laundry day, right? Everything else is in the laundry. So you know, this is all I got.
Not sorry.
All right. Anyway.
So that's the outfit. That's like your tidy whities outfit.
Yeah, when everything else is in the laundry, I wear this. I've got nothing on under this, by the way.
I see.
Oh.
I mean, we normally don't have anything under our clothes.
How lewd.
No, I mean, like, you know, bra, panties, none of that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's the side boob outfit. That's my favorite side boob outfit of yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the overalls, you know, the denim. These are for work. A little rough on the snooch, but
At least get me a drink first. But yes, if you want to support the stream by being financially irresponsible like me, Stream Elements takes less of a cut from the waifus.
yes. Yeah,
The waifus?
Always waifus.
You don't want to take a cut from the waifus, do you? No.
Do not.
I wonder how you would need to spell waifu for her to say waifu, not waifus.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Hearing you say, Bina, completes my day. Thank you.
Titty choker.
How are you typing if you're choking on a titty? That's impressive.
Or maybe it's like a choker for your titty. You know, like a necklace.
Oh.
A titty choker.
Okay.
You get one
or it's
for
a
each
choker
titty.
with a titty on it, like a little charm of a kid. Just one.
You tighten them up real good. Probably like raise them up a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Shibari on that shit.
You've seen some of those bondage things where it's just like they got the bars.
Who wins in a pillow fight between Katsu and Dashie?
I would win, of course I would win. I'm the best pillow fighter in the entire world. It's not even a question.
I have no reason to dispute you.
Yeah, of course you don't, because you know I'm right.
I have no reason to care since it's Breezy asking. I don't give a fuck. That not even had anything to do with you, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm just feeling argumentative today. I know it's unusual, but sometimes I get like this. Anyway, Running the Train gave us a $10 super chat and said, "Train. Ironically, I hate trains. Why do you hate trains?"
And why would it be ironic to hate trains? Like,
because the name is Running the Train.
Oh,
pay attention.
Sorry.
I don't think I've ever even been on a train, to be honest.
Really?
I've been on a train.
I mean, like I've been on like a subway, you know, but not like a train.
No, yeah. I was on a train. Went to to visit my grandfather in Washington, and it was like the train tickets. It was back in the day when train tickets were like actually viable and like cheaper than plane tickets. So it was like, oh yeah, well I guess we'll take the train.
Yeah, no, I've never done like a long distance train trip. I've been on like the subway in like whatever they are in fucking San Francisco.
Yeah,
There was some trains there.
yeah.
Trolleys.
Trolleys.
I've been on that train from Paris, from London to Paris. That fast one.
Oh.
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I know what you're gonna say since it's Breezy Buet. I finished the first of multiple commissions featuring Breezy, 33,333.
I'm so
Damn,
sorry.
you're expensive. you owe you owe Mario
Well, I mean, I think at least he paid you well.
Yeah.
But running the train says too loud, Katsu. I have autism, so trains are too loud for you. Because I thought autistic people love trains. Like that's a fucking meme. It's a stereotype. Autistic people love trains, but yeah, I guess if it's too loud, I don't know.
I mean, they probably love them from a distance.
They like the ones with faces, you know, like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh well, yeah.
Felt says I'm too schizo to be in a train. Well, do they not allow schizophrenic people on trains?
Oh.
In case you do something weird, I don't know.
What specifically happens on a train because of your schizophrenia? I need to know this.
Oh, he might just be using schizo like sarcastically, or you know, whatever. A lot of people say that. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't.
Why would they
have
say that?
schizophrenia.
We're really serious around here. You should know that. Everything we say is just so serious.
Ever lived near train tracks? That too. I don't live near them, but I live close enough that I hear the stupid fucking trains here in Portland.
I guess I could say I live near them. You know, like there's a restaurant like right down the street from my place where we eat all the time, and the train runs like right next to it. Like if I cross the train tracks from the post office, I can get to the restaurant. So it's like, I guess I could say I live right near them. I hear it. The dogs freak out. It's like, guys, we've been here for how long? Like it's the same train that comes by every day. Fucking animals.
My big fucking problem is not trains. It's fucking planes, man. I live pretty close to the Portland airport, right?
Oh.
And the fucking planes landing sometimes is really loud.
Mm-hmm. That would piss me off. And at the same time, I would like to go like sit on outside of the airport and lay on the roof of my car and just look at the planes fly over me. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Is your house close enough to the airport where you can paint "Welcome to Spokane" on your roof and freak everybody out?
No, it's not that close, but it's close enough that it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Oh. Complete change of subject here, but this was funny. So right before the stream, I went to the liquor store, you know, got my usual shit, and I'm in the place, and I see this fucking kid come walking in. You know, there's a boy, adolescent boy, probably like looked about 13, 14 years old, something like that.
Okay.
And so anyway, I'm standing in line, and the kid's walking around looking at shit, and I'm like, I mean, I see kids in there sometimes because they got candy and shit, right? So I'm like, I figure he's getting candy. And the kid gets in line behind me. I pay for my shit. I'm walking out, but like, okay, hold on.
If Chad ran a train on the iLadies, who of the two would be the conductor of this fuck train? Answer now on your phones.
Hey,
Yeah, but don't send anywhere. Just for yourself.
Yeah, open the notes app and
You
then don't send it.
You're speaking in like some kind of hypothetical, but it's much more real than you think. This is a fuck train, and I am the conductor. Right? I'm the one running the show here. These two fuckers, they just show up. That's all they gotta do.
I'm not even invited in the cockpit.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Choo choo.
Choo choo indeed. Oh, it's breezy. Never mind. Fuck your choo choo. Take that choo choo and shove it right up your ass. Anyway, so this kid in the store. So I'm leaving the store, but I kind of lingered for a second to see what he would say. God damn it.
They thought I was crazy, but that plane thing in 2001 proved me correct.
The train Ozzy mentioned. Oh, okay. So you're a crazy train. You're a conspiracy theorist train. Is that what you're saying? You talking about you looking at the Tower 7 videos or whatever? Controlled demolition, all that shit.
Yeah. The best conspiracy theories are the funniest ones.
But yeah, so anyway, this kid walks up to the counter after I start to leave, and he says to the guy, he's like, "Can I get 3 black and milds?"
Really?
Yeah. the
Okay.
little fucker's voice had not even dropped yet, right? He still sounded like a chick. And so of course I immediately hear the dude going, "Can I see your ID?" And that's when I walked out of the store. But man, it just brought me back to being a kid, and trying to pull that shit so many times.
You really tried to do that?
Oh,
really?
absolutely.
You tried to go up there and be like, yeah. Let me
fucking
get a.
Dude, one of my buddies in high school, he had he got facial hair really early, right? So he started like growing it out, and we were like, "Dude, I think you could pass for 18, like maybe." So we would go around to like different stores and try and find someone who was lazy enough to not ask for his ID, and every once in a while we get lucky.
Well,
That was back in the 50s, so you should be fine.
Ah, shut up.
yeah. I went to a concert one time, and somebody just walked around, and I was standing with my dad and my uncle, and somebody just walked around and started like putting orange bands on wrists.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Who are they for?
I see Katsu
well,
is wearing her fisting gloves tonight.
Fisting gloves. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's what these are for.
But before the stream started, I called them the Tyler Durden gloves.
Yeah, they really are.
The orange bands around your wrist is the one where it's like you can buy alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and I was
What a
16
bro.
at the time. It was like, oh, okay, all right.
Well, that guy was a bro. Props to
And
him.
I was given the drink menu on a plane one time, and I was like, "Is there no drinking age on a plane?" And then the person took the drinking menu back and just like walked on. Probably skipped like 8 people in rows that just wanted to order drinks, but that flight attendant was trying to get as far away from me as possible.
Oh man, the best was when I was in my sophomore year, and my buddy, same guy who tried the beard trick, he got a fake ID that said he was 21, and by that time he could actually like reasonably pass for 21, and so oh, man, those were the glory days. We just had a fucking field day with it, like no more trading pot to hobos to have them buy us alcohol. None of that shit. We said whatever we wanted. The only
I had a
limit,
fake ID too.
the only limit was how much money we could steal from our parents.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's awesome to have a fake ID. That's when I used to drink. Before 21, I used to drink a lot.
the first time I quit drinking was when I turned 21. Because by that time I was like, wow, I've got a problem.
Damn. Well, hey, good on you. I mean, it didn't stick, obviously, but still.
Yeah, definitely didn't stick. Did you guys steal money from your parents though when you were a kid?
No,
No?
I never wanted anything. That
Not
was
not
that,
not
I never wanted anything they
directly.
wouldn't get for me.
Not directly, but I would be like, can I there's this purse that I really want, blah blah blah, and get the purse, but return it and not give him the money.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh, yeah. All right, that's a bit of a loophole. I like it. Thinking outside the box.
Because they would just forget, and yeah.
Yeah, no, that's taken like the that's like the manipulative sort of that's the intellectual route. I went the I went the ninja route. I was a ninja in high school because my parents knew I was stealing their money and their alcohol, right? So they hid it in the closet in their bedroom in a locked box, right? So of course, the first thing I had to do was figure out where the key was to this box, and my let me see, was it my mom or my dad? I think it was my mom who kept it on a nightstand, right? So if I wanted to get to my parents, purse / wallet and their alcohol, I had to sneak into their room at night while they were asleep, steal the key, unlock the box, move all the shit out of there, and then put the key back. And back then I could do it. I was young, I was fit, I was light on my feet, very agile. I'm a very agile person. So yeah, I became like a part-time ninja in order to steal from my parents.
While you were stealing, did you like hum to yourself? Dum 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 dum.
No, you have to be dead. I had to be dead fucking quiet. I had to be so fucking quiet. Like sneaking around on the tips of my toes. Because if I stepped like on the wrong spot of the floor or whatever, it would crack.
Oh yeah.
And then it was game over. That happened to me once. I got caught once. But yeah, the other 300 times I got away with it scot-free.
Very nice. Very nice.
Pat M says, I took $10 from my mother and she gave me an ass whooping for every dime from that $10. Ouch.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah,
to hear
I think
that.
I was more afraid of that than anything. I got the shit beat out of me, so yeah, I didn't do the whole Mission Impossible thing.
Yeah, no, see, no, my dad's white, my mom's Asian, so it's like they don't hit, right? They just withhold affection and look at you disappointedly. Gideon Kincaid says, I purposely made the floors in my part of my house so squeaky so it'd be harder to sneak up on me. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, how do you make a floor squeaky? Did you put squeaky toys in the floor? Someone tries to sneak in and shank you at night, it's like
yeah. How I mean, did you actually build the place yourself? Like, did you have an opportunity to make it squeaky, or did you? Yeah, no, I want to know how you did that. Get the opposite of WD-40.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Gracias por traducir esta donación para mi Dashie.
De nada.
what the fuck does that mean?
Ventoso. Well, first off, ventoso. You're windy. Thank you for introducing this this donation for me, Dashie. That's what it literally says. That was weird. But I like the way she sounded. Gracias por la institución.
Gracias.
Garcias por la
Sim for
monies.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Late for my first live stream? Talk about a missed connection. Took forever to find the right track, but glad to finally get on board your channel.
He's
I see what you did there.
He's saying train words.
You should stick around, you know? I'm glad you found us today. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, new friend. Glad to have you. I have no idea who you are, but yeah,
Sure, eventually we'll be your favorites.
I'm loving
Also,
the train
Larry
words.
just fucking told me who that was. It's Breezy. Windy, Breezy. Thank you, Larry. I'm a dumbass. Because, damn it, Breezy. You made me speak Spanish. And you did Google Translate, and it worked. Google Translate never fucking works.
Oh wait, that was fucking Breezy.
That's what...
Doing
It makes sense if it was.
Lol,
Yeah.
that went right over you heads.
There you go.
No, it went under our heads. All right, we're too smart for that kind of tomfoolery. Although I guess if it goes under your head, then your neck's there, and it's just gonna chop your head right
Turn
off.
me on. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we talking about today? What's the point of the stream? You guys got any ideas?
I mean, trains, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
What's
I
with
really
the
like
gloves?
the way you
Says
mixed them,
Jara
yeah.
White. Jara White, Tonkatsu has a really weird case of hepatitis. So, it hasn't caught up to the rest of her body.
Hepatitis.
What
are you talking about?
Yeah.
Tonkatsu
Turned
Sinclair.
yellow.
I found the best song ever. What does it say? I have found the best song ever. Woman is the N-word of the world by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. What?
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
okay.
Is that real?
Godzilla 98.
Is that fucking real?
Is the whole, like, is by John Lennon and Yoko Ono part of the name of the song, or did John Lennon and Yoko Ono make a song called that?
Yeah, I'm not sure where the title ends and begins. So there's a lot of different things that could be.
Yeah, it's like every long sentence is a song titled by Fall Out Boy by Panic at the Disco.
Also, Breezy, the fucking, like, what are you doing with the Godzilla 98 thing at this point? I know the film exists. Like, you're not causing me any existential distress by reminding me of it constantly.
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Did a set of VTuber pictures and included you too. Hope you like it. Obviously can't show it here. Have a fun stream.
Oh, is it porn?
Who's that? Artemis. Yeah, no, we saw it. We saw it. And
Oh,
too bad we
that
can't
was
show
the
it
one
on
you
here.
sent
It was
to
a
me.
little. Yeah.
Well, just a bit.
Yeah, no, you had me sucking Dashie's dick. What the fuck? That's gross.
You should know better. That was like so 2008.
2008.
That's a song.
We didn't even know each other in 2008.
Let's go with the song.
What? Is that a song?
Yeah, well, not the title of the song, is it? It's late for that. Like, just forget it. Just forget it. God. But there's other arts. By the way, Pat M, can we show yo shit? I'm proud of yo shit. And of course, Dark Mario. I'm always proud of Dark Mario shit.
You know, I thought of a thing that if anybody ever says you're 2000 and late, you can just be like, "Well, suck my 2000 and dick."
What?
Don't get it.
Yeah, it's terrible, but I love it.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Icon G says, I had a dream I was swimming in a bunch of orange soda. It was a fantasy.
but was it real
That's
life?
adorable. That's adorable.
I love puns, dude.
They're the best.
After you were done swimming, were you getting a tan and get sun-kissed?
Hey,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I got the joke.
Oh, you're so proud. I love it.
I will. Yeah, I'm just like I'm so fucking out of it right now that I'm just
Yeah,
like
I think a lot
I'm
of us
happy
are.
that I still understand, like concepts.
You're like, oh shit, on account of the orange soda, right?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
guys. She said sun-kissed. It's so corny. I love it.
It's like it's supposed to be one thing, but it's also another thing. It's like two things. It's two things.
Yeah,
That's
it's two
hilarious.
things. What's that word again?
I love it when things are two things. It's so funny.
A pun.
I'm glad you can get humor out of my suffering.
So Pat M, was that a yes? Can we show yo shit? Yes. Okay, I saw it. Okay, we can. Whenever it's art showing time.
People are talking about the Godzilla series. Gerald White says the animated series that spawned from Godzilla in 1998 ruled. I never saw that one. I saw the older one. I saw up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, head in the sky, Godzilla. And you all remember that?
The animated Godzilla from like the early 2000s has some really sick animation, especially for the early 2000s.
I never saw it. Yeah, the old one. Exactly, the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Yeah.
Also, Icon G, we fucking love dumb jokes around here. Dumb jokes are fucking hilarious to us.
It's our bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every stream we've ever done for the past however many years, before the stream, Dashie types boobs in the chat, and I still laugh at it every time.
Yeah, she totally does though. Like, because we're like sometimes we're quiet, setting up, blah, 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 blah. We're setting up, looking at the chat. Okay, then it's like, okay, boobs time, but I don't say anything, and then suddenly I hear her giggle, and I'm like, the boobs, yeah, the boobs. I think that's what we do. Like, I try to make you laugh at the boobs, and you try to make me laugh at the titles. Which you did. Today was so corny. I was like, oh, the train.
I was happy I came up with anything at all, okay? I'm mentally disabled today. You guys know what it's like. Some days you wake up and you're just kind of retarded.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
New sim figure review when? I am eagerly awaiting the next season review in the series.
I don't want to watch any more Sympho Gear.
Okay, Sharky Marks, I know you're new. Just remember, for whenever you come back, if you come back, never talk about that. Okay, there's your tip.
I'm tired of hearing about Sympho Gear. That's why I stopped making videos, so that one fucking guy wouldn't leave Sympho Gear comments on them.
Is that it? Oh, now we know.
Yeah, no, that's the real, true, not fake reason.
So if I find that guy and break his keyboard, you'll start making videos again?
Yeah.
You'll probably buy another one just to type it out.
Okay. What if I take all of his money?
Simple solution: break his hands. Then he can't type.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Leave the keyboard alone. It did nothing wrong.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
There you look.
I know. I'm not laughing though. Nope, this is me not laughing. Nope, you can't make me laugh.
Come on. But it's boobies.
All right, yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Katsu making a video? Ha, that's funny.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost as funny as me making a video. Go to my Patreon.
I'm still laughing at the boobs. Because he took like letters
I know the process.
from the keyboard and made them look like boobs. So it's funny. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Fucking beer almost exploded on me.
Yeah, you were doing something with your hands that looked a little more suggestive than I think it meant to look.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
What's the difference between 3 dicks and a joke?
Some people can't take a joke.
I haven't seen 3 jokes come out of your mouth. Is he going to tell us the real answer? What's going on here?
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Dashie can't take a joke.
Really?
Yeah, look, Dashie gives 3 dicks. All right.
All of it. True.
Ruffy Snooch says, oh, whoa, what's this? Katsu in her old Wrangler uniform? Yeah. Like I said earlier, it's laundry day, so had to pull this out. I'm not sure why I'm wearing the gloves exactly, but it just feels right.
Why is it called a blowjob when you don't blow?
I don't know. I've wondered that myself many times.
I need the answer.
I don't know.
Yeah, it should be called a suck job, right?
Yeah.
That's mostly what you're doing.
Yeah. These are the real questions that need answered. Has
Yeah,
anyone
okay,
ever
Gideon, listen, you can probably blow, okay? But then you'll cause him to have a deef, not a queef, a dweef.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
To eat a whole cake would be to commit the sin of gluttony. But to eat a whole pie is blameless, as the sin of pie is 0.
Oh my God, it's a math joke.
Thank you. I understand.
I barely understand.
It's because the pie is shaped like a 0, right, guys? Yeah.
I know what a sign is, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to believe you that the sign of pi is 0 because I have no idea how to find that. Let's say I have one of those TI-83 graphing calculators. Remember that fucking shit?
Yeah.
You paid like $700 for?
Yep.
Yeah, and then like you couldn't even fucking like use them. It's just like, oh, how many fucking tests are open calculator? Just like only one, but you know, you still need to buy a fucking $150 calculator.
I've got 3
Calculator? I don't even know her.
calculator.
Come on.
I don't
What is
even-
up with today?
I don't
We're so
even
off.
Calc, you know it.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
My weakness is spelling. Katsu's weakness is math.
Oh, see, I'm good with the spelling. I've always been great with spelling. I did spelling bees as a kid. I always won. But yeah, math, I'm fucked. I have 3 of those fucking graphing calculators though. Cause yeah, I got one in middle school. I got one, and then I lost it, right? And then I got one in high school, and then I lost it, and then I got one in college, and then you know when I moved out of my parents' house, I found all of them, and now they just sit in my closet because you don't need a fucking calculator anymore. You have a computer.
Santimo's been wanting to say over here that your jigs Your jig physics are on top notch. You should see her side boob.
Yeah, well,
Mwah.
look, yeah, those things are bouncing around all over the place. Look at that.
Yeah, what is your weakness, chat? Because Pat over here, Pat, you adorable simp, you. I'm your weakness. If you think you're feeling weak now, sex joke.
Is that someone says side boob winkatsu? Or I mean, here, I'll just turn you to the side. There you go.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Oh,
As a little learning experience, there's a few different parts to it, but basically Old English slang for ladies of the night and ejaculate as blow, plus below jobs as well.
Below.
Okay.
A below job.
Thank you. Below job.
Yeah, no, I kind of get it now.
a
This
bolo
is for
job.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I'll calculator, sweet cheeks.
Hey, bada bing. Anyway, talking about like old things. I was thinking the other day, like, you guys remember when in order to take like a picture or something, you had to have like a fucking camera and put film in it,
Yeah.
and then go clickety click, and then you had to like take that film to some other asshole and wait like an hour, and then you would get your photos.
For Tonkatsu
Yeah.
Sinclair.
My weakness is impulsive spending.
So we are your weaknesses, and you're welcome.
And thank God for that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Keep being financially irresponsible, Nacho.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Same Nacho, same.
Clearly.
Yeah, but like, Nacho's heart is amazing. Your heart is in your pants.
Yeah.
No.
See, like this is that like unparalleled Riz versus sexual harassment meme.
Here, here.
Pat M says Katsu's weakness is the one slippery part of the walkway to the convenience store. Hey, fuck you, man. All right? I could have got a fucking concussion from that. All right. You try walking to the store when the entire neighborhood is a fucking ice skating rink.
Oh god, I try walking to the fucking mailbox, and it's just like, oh, I'm on my fucking ass.
Yeah, no, that was like last winter. I think it was the worst. This winter's been fine. We've barely had any snow, but that one we got a bunch of snow. Then the snow melted, and then it froze again. Excuse me. It froze again later that night, and so I go out the next day, and it's just rock hard ice all over the sidewalk, all over the street. You couldn't even break through it with the shovel. You just had to walk on it. I fell over. I fell over on the way to the convenience store, and I got there, and it was fucking closed. Because nobody could drive. Right? You can't drive on that fucking ice. You can't get to work. So it's like, oh my God, there's another store, but it's like 4 blocks away. So I fell down 2 more times on that trip. Once on the way to that store, which thank God it was open, and then once on the way back. And on the way back, when I fell over, my case of beer ripped open. You know, because it's just fucking cardboard, and my beers went flying all over the fucking street, and I had to like stumble around and pick them up one by one. It sucked dick.
Oh.
Although on the plus side, the beers were nice and cold when I got them home.
Good. You know, hey. Every cloud, silver lining, whatever.
For
Blah, blah, blah.
Tonkatsu
Look on the bright side.
Sinclair.
Beer debate, cans or bottles?
Oh, cans. Absolutely.
I love cans. Oh, cans are awesome.
Yeah, nice big cans full of beer.
Just jugs. Beer? What?
What's beer? Dashie, if somebody lactated beer, would you just like suck their titties all day?
I'm not a big
Case of
fan of
beer,
beer. You know,
Yeah, why you asking her?
Because I know what you would say.
beer.
What would you not want to shock everybody?
Oh
by
no, I
saying you
would. Oh no,
No,
I
I'm
would.
talking to Katsu. That's why I asked you.
Oh,
I was
okay.
talking to Katsu.
Wait, what were you?
Yeah.
Whoa, why didn't I ask you? Oh, okay, all right. Surprise us all with your answer, Katsu.
Well, I mean, the answer is not surprising at all. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if you're gonna ask
Yeah.
either one of us that question, you know,
Listen.
one would normally think of me.
Because I already know. I already know what you're gonna say. Chat's not learning from.
Bottles.
This is an educational stream, Katsu. Did you forget?
Yeah. We're very serious.
All right. Describe the technique you would use to get the drunkest off of the beer titty. There.
No, I'm really hoping, when we finally get our robot AI waifus, right? Because it's coming, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time, right? I'm just sitting there waiting for robot AI waifus that they'll make ones where you can just like squeeze the titty and beer will come out of it. Just come over here for a second. Yeah, no, I'm waiting for robot AI waifus and universal basic income.
Yeah, that's yeah, me too.
For McDonald's to bring the chicken nuggets back, and be less priced.
Wait, did McDonald's do something with their chicken nuggets?
They ruined them.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Don't get me
okay.
started.
I haven't had McDonald's in years, but like, oh man, the chicken nuggets were like the only good thing they had for so long.
They're like chicken chips now. They're so thin.
Oh, what the fuck?
They're so stupid.
Listen.
Oh.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Universal basic income? What am I, chopped liver?
Yeah, but I want enough money so that I never have to do anything again. Right? I can just lie in bed forever and die. That's my dream.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that everybody's dream?
Pat M says the robot waifu can pee beer and have milkshakes in her milk tanks. For those of you who can't figure it out, he's talking about titties. But
Oh, thank God. Yeah,
that'll be fine with me too. Whatever. I don't care what hole it's a robot. I don't care what hole the beer comes out of.
Well, good to know. I don't know why that's good to know. Good, you heard it here first, robot designers.
Unless the milkshake came out of her ass, I don't think I'd be able to drink that. It would just feel weird.
Listen.
Chocolate
For
milkshake?
Tonkatsu
Yeah.
Sinclair.
Gross.
What are you saying, Katsu, that if you were doing this stream for the money and not for the entertainment of chat?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I mean, we've never denied that. Look, yeah, you guys are cool. You
I'm
make us
doing
feel
it for
all right.
the entertainment of chat.
let me explain. I explained it last week. Go watch last week.
John Bayette says you need to get the special effects people, the robotics people, and the sex toy people to work together for the robot waifus. It'll happen. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to organize this. This will happen, right? Because all you gotta do is look at that and be like, that is a huge market where a bunch of people can make a shitload of money. Right? I mean, like, millennials and Gen Zers are like the loneliest generation ever. Nobody's partnering up. Nobody has a boyfriend or a girlfriend. We're all just sitting at our fucking computers. It's a massive untapped market, and it will happen. I just hope I live long enough to see it. That's all.
Listen. For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Katsu confirmed would suck on a robot's toes if beer came out of it.
Sure.
Any hole at all, including the ear holes.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Ear holes? I would suck beer out of an ear hole.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer it if it came out of the titties, but I'm not picky. Right? If I have a woman that dispenses beer, I'm gonna count my blessings.
In one of the earlier streams, the motto was "Thank you for taking my money. Remember, I pay them to advertise them."
Mm-hmm. You can say something?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I just feel like I start to talk. I feel like we're like crossed with each other. But yeah, no.
We're not crossed with each
You were
other.
supposed to pay the waifu tax too. Don't forget the waifu tax. That used to be a thing. Also, would you, if this robot that has beer coming out of her boobs?
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Hey, nice kegs, jugs, cans depending on size asterisk. Mind if I tap that? The lager the better, but I guess this is my shot at it.
Hey, beer puns.
I love it.
The longer, the better.
The longer, the better. I love people. I love it. So stupid, and I love it. So would you suck those titties if it was modeled after my titties?
Well, I would never buy a AI robot
It was
waifu
free.
with. Oh, okay, then yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what a waste if you say no right now.
Dude, because like
It's beer.
Titties are titties, and beer is beer. Now, if it was like a robot duplicate of you, like a robot clone of you, and it had your face and everything, then I'd be like, I don't know, I'm out of here. That would be weird. But if it was just your titties,
Mentioning
I don't give a
iLadies
shit.
advertisement, did you know they have iLady mugs for your beer in the description below?
Yeah, no.
And
If
glasses.
If you need some overly expensive merchandise to drink your beer out of, go get one of those mugs down in the description. There's a merch link. Doc Mario says all IPAs are trash. Oh, those fighting words. I don't hate all IPAs. I just think it's fucking overdone. There's too many hipster douchebags making too many IPAs, and I'm tired of it.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Beer tier list stream when?
Well, considering that I'm like trying to quit drinking, hopefully never. But yeah, there's too many IPAs. I do agree with that. I don't think all IPAs are bad, but yeah, the market is flooded with IPAs. Like
The market is farted.
I just imagine a market flooding, and it's just all IPA.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I go to the beer section at the liquor store down the street, and there's like 20 different brands of IPA, and then there's, I like darker beers like porters and shit like that. There's maybe one or two, if I'm lucky. Most just taste like water. You're talking about beer? I mean, yeah, well, if you're talking about like, big commercial beers like Budweiser and Coors and all that, yeah, most of them do just taste like fizzy water. We're talking about like craft brews.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Noah's Flood, but it's IPA.
Hey, I mean,
I was imagining like a scene from 2012. Remember that old movie, Runaway from the CGI? But it's just just a flood of IPA.
Yeah.
Like the kegs all burst.
Well,
I know you have to get to higher ground.
Realistically, how the fuck are you gonna get two of every animal on one boat, right? You get them all drunk.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
My friends call my crazy cause I like Guinness, but they don't know I'm an alcoholic.
An alcoholic.
You call your crazy that? You have a crazy?
Yeah, I
God,
know.
spell right, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you just can't spell, dude. You didn't even. Wait, hold on. Let me check this real quick.
Construct a
You,
sentence
you
correctly.
didn't even spell Guinness right. You say you like Guinness and you can't even fucking spell it.
I mean, he likes Guinness, not spelling.
Yeah,
You know what? I should. Yeah,
Fair
I
point.
should. I'll lay off because he did, like, actually admit to not knowing spelling, which is one weakness that we saw here. That's it. He thinks he's
I
Sigma
can't.
male, but he's really just beta.
I can't spell either. You don't hear me bragging about it. Unless
Bragging
you watch my
about-
streams on Mondays. Then you'd hear me bragging about it.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Told you I can't spell. Fine then, what's 6 halves? 2 plus 2 equals then.
You've
I
done
don't
this
know.
already.
Why are you asking me? I already told you I'm bad at math. Don't ask me that shit.
Your weakness is love and affection, Mario.
Gay.
I can see that. Yeah,
What
that's
a
true.
homo.
Yes.
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Anecdotes says, I will never forgive Noah for not squishing the last 2 mosquitoes in the world. Yeah, I know. He really fucked
What
that
a
up.
dick.
But yeah, like, how else are you gonna get like you got 2 tigers and 2 lions on a boat, and then right next to them you got like 2 antelope and 2 deer. How you gonna prevent them from? How you gonna prevent the big ones from killing the little ones? Well, you give them a bunch of beer from the IPA flood.
Yeah.
Anyway,
what I
I
would
was
do.
gonna say something and I fucking forgot it.
Hey, Tadano, what's up? Saying hello to everybody.
Yeah.
Add another to the Katsu forgot tally. Yeah, I know. I've forgotten more things than I even
For
remembered.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Katsu, if you build a boat for the IPA flood, would you let me on it?
Yeah, sure. I'd let you on it, then I would sink it.
I know. That seems a little counterintuitive.
No, see, the one
Unless the
boat.
flood wasn't that bad, you know.
No, see, the one boat would just be bait, right? I'd be like, yeah, come on, Breezy, get on this boat. Come over here. I'm going to save you from the flood. It's going to be great. And, you know, while he was, you know, getting on the boat and, I don't know, fixing his hair or whatever he does, I just sneak off the boat onto my real boat that has a cannon on it, and then I just blow a giant hole through the side of that other boat.
Oh, nice.
Gerald White says apparently YouTube won't let me post atheism in the chat. Well, it looks like it just let you.
Ugh. Yeah. Like, Potato hangs out on our streams and, like, gets blocked by YouTube, like, all the time. Yeah, YouTube fucking sucks. The whole chat moderation system, it's, like, completely broken.
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I'm sailing away, set an open course for the Virgin Sea, cause I've got to be free to face the life that's ahead of me.
Yeah, no, the Virgin Sea. That's definitely where you belong. Get it? Because he
No, I
doesn't
don't get it.
laid.
Explain it to me.
Dashie, why are you laughing?
I did laugh. I giggled.
Well, you didn't giggle heartily enough. I feel
Oh, yeah?
underappreciated.
There's
now.
requirements. There's an actual requirement of gigglement.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well.
Laugh
sitting there
more.
thinking about weaknesses. Like, what's my weakness? My weakness is that one strap that falls off of her fucking shoulder.
This sim for Tonkatsu
That's my weakness.
Sinclair.
Extend.
He,
You,
he,
you J
He-
titties.
he,
Yeah.
This sim
Do you
for
guys remember?
Tonkatsu
Okay, hold on.
Sinclair.
Dashie, why you so sad all the time? You okay? Do you need me to leave to make you feel better?
No, I'm just not feeling well right now. But I'm doing my best to try and stay here instead of just being like, I'm out. I don't feel good. It's okay though.
Have you
This
guys?
sim for
God damn it.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Oh, it's
If the sea
breezy.
was so virgin, why is there so much semen in it?
The- well, because all the virgins are constantly masturbating. You know.
Yeah.
That's all they do. They're just
That's-
sitting. They're just sitting on their ships. You know, on the starboard bow, looking at porn and jerking off into the sea. Do you have you guys seen Beavis and Butthead Do America?
Oh God, I don't remember. Probably
Oh.
not.
That's well, basically in the movie Beavis and Butthead, one way or another, they save America, right? And at the end, one of the last scenes in the movie is they meet with Bill Clinton, who was the president at the time, and you know, he's like, Beavis and Butthead, you saved America, and I would like to extend my greatest thanks to you.
Tonkatsu
And Butthead turns to
I thought
Beavis.
the Virgin Sea was anywhere breezy sails.
Yeah, no, he makes it the Virgin Sea, just by virtue of being there. But yeah, Bill Clinton's like, I extend my greatest thanks to you, and you know, Butthead turns to Beavis and he goes, he said, extend.
That's. I feel like Beavis and Butthead is one of those things where it's like, if you knew me, you would expect me to have watched Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
And it'd have a really great effect on my sense of humor, but I never did.
Oh man, you're missing out. What a great show.
Going back to you, Breezy, don't worry about it. In fact, that helps. So just be being your douchey self. It does help. We should do art though.
Okay. All right. Do you send it to me?
Yeah, we should watch it. Yeah, they're all in your mom. Should watch that. Should watch, what's that other one? South Park.
Bigger, longer, uncut?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's a third one.
Spider pubes.
But The Simpsons. The spider pubes, yeah.
Spider
Had him.
pubes.
Had him was fucking hilarious. You, like I said, I'm so proud. Keep doing it. Keep making them what's.
Yeah, give me a moment here, guys. I'm just gathering these images
Yeah.
we're about to look at.
You know when spider pubes happen, so I can read what he wrote somewhere.
All right, that one, yeah. That one we definitely can't show on stream.
That's actually like my favorite type of fan art is something that we said on a stream and then somebody like, you know, makes it
This
visual.
sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Hey chat, if you like making fan art and want a chance to have your stuff appear on stream, add 'em on Twitter or post in the Discord.
And of course, you know, YouTube friendly if you want it to be seen. If you just want to be nice and be awesome and show us your shit, yeah, Discord. Let me get that address. The fuck? Link.
What, you getting all full like early internet, the web address. www.
Send it to this address. Probably because
.com.
That's the address. Probably because I ordered something from Amazon and I had to change the address.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I'm kinda doing fan art as well, just in the form of a highlights video.
You're right. That is a type of fan art. And hey, hold on, stupid hidden, stupid fucking stream mode. Look what I typed. So stupid in chat. Stream mode. How do I fucking turn that shit off?
Use copy button.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So stupid. But no, it is a form of fan art, and I love it. I love it even a little bit more because you took the time to actually do it. I don't love it that you did it because it's about you, Breezy. God. No, I still love it.
Sample text.
So stupid.
All right,
that's
here we
right.
go. So, this first one, I guess we could show this on YouTube. This is
Pube one.
This is the spider pubes.
Yeah, that's fine to show. Let me
All
read
right.
what he said here. Hold on. He said, I watched last week's iLadies episode and heard Dashie talking about if Katsu had super pubes. So here's a superhero spider bush. I'm sorry if this is gross fan art to some. It's never gross. It's never gross.
This feels very Bayonetta inspired.
Yeah.
Spider pubes, spider pubes. Are you making that face? Yeah, he's making the face. That's just making
Spider pubes does whatever a spider pubes.
does.
So, yeah, so this is like that scene. Was it in Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2 where he saved the train? 2. It was 2.
That was definitely 2.
2 was the one with Doc Ock, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no, so this is Spider Katsu saving the train with my superhuman pubes.
Ow, dude. I'm looking at that. I'm like, oh, God,
Oh, God, yeah, no, it must hurt so much. Just yanking on them. But they have amazing tensile strength. They don't break.
Yeah. Yeah. They make violin. I can't. Not the strings, the bow. They make violin bows out of her pube.
I'm just imagining, because like at the end of that stream, like when he's trying really hard, he's holding all the webs. He's just screaming, right? I just imagine myself.
Doing the commissions? The more pictures of me, the better.
I just imagine myself on the front of that train, just going like, ah! my snooch.
Oh no, my snooch. What's SB for?
I don't know. Spider
bush?
Spider bush. Yeah, there you go.
Is it spider bush?
That must be it.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I forgot about this bit and heard spider pubes, and imagined that one gif of the clumper daddy long legs scrambling away. Only it's someone's crotch they're on.
Gross.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Boo.
Oh, that's gonna mess with Fat Man, especially. He doesn't like Spideys.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I also have seen the very GIF you're talking about, so it's like it like called it up from its like buried depths in my brain.
Besides, she doesn't have that in her pube. She has crabs.
I do not. At least not right now.
Mm-hmm.
No. All right, Fat Man. Here's a question.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
No fetish unlocked. No, don't
No,
make that
Breezy,
your fetish.
no.
There's plenty of fetishes out there that are better than Spidey pubes.
Besides, your balls are bald, so you have nothing to worry about.
All right, Fat Man, I have a question for you about Spideys. Okay, let's say you had to eat a handful of spiders.
All right.
But if you did it, you'd get $100 million.
Okay.
Could you do it?
Handful of little ones?
No, like we're talking some nice big spiders here. Nothing
No,
poisonous, nothing poisonous, but like
No,
yeah, like
I don't
about
think
yay
I don't
big.
think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Like
For $100 million, I would snort the shits.
uh like oh god, no, I just can't. I just couldn't think of it. I would freeze up and I'd probably like have a palpitation.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Yeah, it would be
The
okay.
story of North America. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Running the train,
but-
dead or alive? Alive. They have to be alive. For $100 million.
No, okay, so there's like a bowl full of spiders, and they're all alive and spidering around, and you gotta grab a handful as big as you can, and shove them in your mouth and chew them
It's
up
like
and swallow
Skittles.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
I would try. See, like, cause that's the thing that I was like picturing, and I would just like get a handful. You know, like that gif of that guy who like takes the thing and shoves it in his mouth, then runs away chewing. Like you've seen that gif, right? I think it's from a Pixar movie, or like a DreamWorks movie.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, no, it was just like, take it, shove it in my mouth. Don't look, don't think. I would try. If I thought about it for too long, meaning at all, I think I would just like seize up and like, my muscles would refuse to do it.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
iLadies fear factor when?
Never.
Only if we get Joe Rogan to host it.
Go back to his old Fear Factor days.
Yeah, that was great. It was fun. Did you guys see the time on Fear Factor when he got like into a fight with some guy?
Sinclair.
No.
Sharky Mark says, for the spiders, can I either get really drunk first or do them a few at a time? I think I would need to see the pile of cash next to me to do it in any situation. Yeah, no, you can see the cash. You can take whatever drugs you want before, but you have to eat them all at once. The entire handful of spiders.
Cause they was
No,
hungry.
see, I think eating them all at once would be the only way that I could get through it. I would just grab it and stuff it in my mouth and close my eyes, chew and just take that as it was. Because it's
Wonton,
like
I get it. I need to tell Wonton that I got it. That it's
Okay.
because 789. I got it.
Oh.
I'm smart. Don't worry about it. So you're spiders.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, but if it's like, because like I've seen, I've seen Fear Factor. I'm a '90s kid.
Yeah.
I've seen people take bites out of like big spiders, and it's just like, nope, I'm out. I'm done. I'd fall like I'd have a seizure.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Are they alive or dead? They're alive. You gotta eat them alive.
That was like the first thing. Yeah.
So not only are you a spider eater, you're a murderer as well.
Yeah, I feel like if they were like a bowl of Skittles, and I just reach in and then stuff them in my mouth for $100 million, I would try.
Yeah, just get like some Pepsi or something. Wash them down. Dashie, you said you would snort spiders for $100 million.
For $100 million? Well, if they go through the straw, sure.
Like get a razor blade and chop them up.
Yeah.
Listen for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Double A.
Lame. Oh my god.
Double A?
That's not
Double fucking A.
That's quite
He'll
a
be
bit
fired.
more than double.
She's just thinking about her vibrator. That's all she's thinking about.
Hildy, step it the fuck up, all right? You're embarrassing us right now.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Are the spiders venomous like brown recluse or fun? No.
No,
They're
no,
just-
No,
not
again,
venomous.
did you show up late or something?
Yeah, no, they're just regular ass like spiders that you find in your house, maybe on the bigger side. Oh, speaking of snorting, did I tell you about that porno I saw where the chick snorted the cum?
Gross.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this story. It doesn't reflect any. It shouldn't reflect anything about me personally.
What the F you
So why do you say that? It's so weird.
That's too many Ks.
I'm fixing my mic.
Oh, no.
I'm here, but I'm fixing my mic.
All right, well, at least she made up for it with that one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Double A, my ass. Okay. All right. I tell this story. Remember, this doesn't reflect poorly on me. I saw it on 4chan. It was like a little video file of like a porn video of Breezy. God damn it! Now you're interrupting me.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
on thin ice.
That's what I have to deal with. He did the fucking $4.99 thing again.
Oh, well, okay. That's
I don't,
bullshit.
Crazy. I don't get why you do that. You fucking
Yeah,
you're spending the same amount of money, and you don't even get to interrupt us. Anyway,
Yeah.
you saw a video file on 4chan of some porn or what?
Yeah, of some porn. You were talking about snorting cum,
Right.
but this is like reminded me of this for some reason. So all these guys were like jerking off into a bowl with like goldfish in it, and this girl like drank the bowl, goldfish and all, and then like threw up the goldfish. It is like what? I sat there like train wreck watching the whole thing. I'm like, I need to see where this is going. Like this didn't unlock anything in me. This didn't awaken a new fetish. But it's just like I had to watch the whole thing to see where it was going. Why are these guys like? Why are these guys jerking off on this poor fish? Oh no! See, now you interrupt me and you call me a crab. Oh, that's. I understand why Dashie hates you now. All right, listen.
What was the? Damn, you're making the lobster hate you. That's bad. Was that girl going, guys? This clam chowder tastes funny. Like that's so nasty.
No, see, she knew. Like it wasn't like she was
I know.
blindfolded or anything.
I know.
Because I've seen blindfolded porn before too, but it's just like she was like waiting for them to fill up the bowl of fish, and then drank it, and it was like I need to know who's into this. I want to meet the person behind behind like a one-way mirror. So
That's like animal abuse.
Yeah,
You're abusing the fish. They didn't want to be cummed on. That's non-consensual.
Yeah, they didn't want to be
non-consensual fish coming.
Yeah, they didn't want to be cummed on. They certainly didn't want to be swallowed, and I doubt they wanted to be thrown back up.
Yeah.
Like
for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Lobster? I don't even know her.
No, but my thing that I was saying doesn't even matter anymore. Like yours is way more fucked up. I just saw a porno where this chick, like, she sucked this guy's dick. She spat the cum out into her hand, and then she got a straw and snorted the cum. And I was like, whoa. But now you're talking about, like, coming on fish and swallowing fish. That's out there.
Yeah.
Fat man, you talking about sea monkeys?
Sea monkeys? No, I wasn't talking about sea monkeys.
Well, there you go. That's the answer to your question.
I was talking about goldfish.
The crackers.
Hey, Dashie, just because you're half white doesn't mean you can say that.
It actually does make it that way. Yeah. I don't know if you know that's how it works. Oh my lord.
You know that I was bitching about that like a couple weeks ago on stream. You know, it's like Because I'm a quarter Japanese, right? So it's like I'm not ethnic enough where I can be openly racist, but at the same time I'm not white enough where I can like cash in all my white privilege. So
Oh,
it just sucks. I'm like in this limbo. I'm just kind of screwed.
that's the worst of both worlds, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, you gotta be at least half or something to be like openly racist.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell people that I'm half white, but then I have to tell them that the other half is also white.
That's started trading him like Pokemon cards. Give me this card, I'll give you this card.
I'm
I
super
got.
white, so I'm not allowed to say any of the fun words.
Oh. Yeah. There was like a scientific study that like all the bad words, they have like actual physical power. Like they did this thing where they experience or they like, you know, made people feel pain
Mhm.
with like shocking them or like, you know, having them like, you know, splashed with ice water and like all this shit. And then they had like one group of people that were allowed to make any sound that wasn't a word, one group of people that was allowed to say any word that wasn't a swear word, and one group of people who were allowed to say swear words, and all of the swearing people could withstand like 10 to 15% more pain. And it's like, it sucks that all of the bad words like actually have like magical superpowers attached to them.
Magical super.
I don't know how else to explain it. You know, if there's a word you can say that can make you experience or that makes you more resistant to pain, it's like that's crazy, right?
So the whole sticks and stones is just bullshit because they do hurt me.
Yeah, no, words actually make you hurt less.
The pre-slave. Some of that blindfold videos are sometimes nice to watch. Yeah, they're also nice to make. Those are even better. Good times.
Yeah.
I love removing senses,
Oh,
and heightening other senses.
sure. Yeah.
You can also do that with meditation. I can't meditate, dude. My ADD is like. Mm-mm.
So now that Katsu is gone, does that mean I'm in charge now?
No. Why the fuck? Get out. Go. Leave. Breezy. Go.
The fact that you're making lobster do this, dude.
What do you do? What do you do?
I'm just here.
No, if anything, it's my channel now.
Yeah, you're about to get a lobster chocolate. Shut the fuck up. How many chocolates do you have? How many? 6?
Yeah. I got 6, and then I got 2. I got like boxing gloves, and then 6 chocolates.
6 chocolates and 2 maracas.
I could be a one-man band, a one lobster band.
I gave you my Spanish card, my Hispanic card. So that's how you're Hispanic.
Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that's valuable. It's valuable.
I was gonna actually, before you yelled at Breezy like that, I was gonna be like, sure, go ahead, and I wasn't gonna say anything at all. But no, here you come in, stomping like a really angry dad after he comes home from work. Wait till your dad gets home.
Yeah, look, I didn't get the promotion today. I'm gonna take it out.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Breezy's gonna be gone with the wind when Fat Man gets to him.
Yeah. Look, I don't play around. Look, if you wanna play around, then you should come to my streams on Mondays.
Yeah, that's when you play. Everybody go play.
I gotta get voice to text set up on that. Does that just work through Streamlabs?
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
You have to talk to Katsu
Lol, I'm
about
making the lobster get red.
I was already read, motherfucker.
You need to see him, make him see red.
All right, I'm back. What did someone need to talk to me about? You said you have to talk to Katsu about that. That's right when I got back.
Oh, Fat Man needs to talk to you about text-to-speech Streamlabs.
Yeah. Because I want to set that up for my stream. It probably isn't, that hard. I mean, you guys did it.
Yeah,
Right?
No, if I fucking did it, and I can guarantee you I was drunk when I did it, so, like, yeah, no, I don't know. I only know how to do it through Stream Elements. I've never used Streamlabs, so.
Yeah, I have an Elements, I have an Elements too. Elements takes a smaller cut than Labs.
It's really fucking easy, but honestly, I forgot how to do it, so I would have to watch a video in order to remember how to do it. But then you could just
And
watch
I could just
that
watch
video,
the same
so it's
video.
Like, yeah, I can't help you.
Yeah.
Let's sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Before you forget, don't forget the other pieces, especially Pat M's. Yeah, no. We're doing all the art. Yeah. We just we go off on tangents. That's what we do here. But we'll get to all of it eventually. And in fact, I will let me throw the next one up right now. This one's really cool. I like this. Oh, it's a big one.
Oh. Damn. What is that? Like, Scar getting braided?
Yeah, we were talking about which villains would you do or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come I don't get to hang out with Scar? Why am I not in this picture?
I love the braids. I love the braided mane. That's so good.
I think I said something like, "Oh yeah, I would definitely do Scar." I don't remember exactly what I said either. Like, and then afterwards, totally like braid his hair for aftercare or something. I don't know. Maybe I didn't say that.
It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. God, out of the Disney villains.
Right?
Yeah. It's Scar.
I get to ride him.
like Aslan, the battle.
Yeah, and I get to like hug him
me.
from behind to just stick my face in that mane. Oh
Yeah.
yes, please.
Let's sim for
I'm gonna ride
Tonkatsu
you, king.
Sinclair.
Pat M, that looks really good. You take commissions? Evil smiley face.
Oh
From
boy.
Breezy, you do. Breezy, just pay him. Just he doesn't even need to make art. Just give him money. God. Pat him for real. You always worry about like, oh, I don't know if this is good enough. Oh, I don't know. Shut up and just continue. It kicks ass. Is the bottom half of that pic pegging the lion? Well, according to Katsu, he's gay, so sure.
Hey, I mean, I can't speak on his behalf, right? But just from what I observed, he seems gay.
Oh, Scar? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scar is Scar is like he's like pretending to be bisexual because he hangs out with a Vietnamese all the time. God, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Vietnamese? Vietnamese? I don't know.
Who?
The MILF lion from Lion King 2.
I never saw Lion King 2.
Yeah, Lion King too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not the first one, but it's not like Lion King 1.5.
Yeah, no, all I saw was Lion King, and then I tried to watch that stupid quote-unquote live-action remake of...
I wouldn't. You're braver than I.
Yeah, no, I didn't get very far. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of stupid live-action remakes, you guys been following the Snow White thing?
No.
No.
Ah, here we go.
No. I mean, I'm not gonna recount the entire thing, but yeah, if you haven't been following that clusterfuck, it's extremely entertaining. I recommend, looking it up, watching some YouTube videos. Snow Woke, yeah.
So is it going to be like Snow American? Snow Irish?
Snow American?
White. White American. But as far as Scar, like whether or not I'm pegging him or not, I mean, I should bring my dick along because you always want to be prepared.
Yo, I just read some.
Nothing. Fuck you, dude.
I'm
Come on. I worked hard on that, and it was so corny too.
I'm sorry.
It was extra corny for your liking.
I was reading something in the chat. I didn't hear what you said.
I said I brought my dick just in case for Scar because you always want to be prepared.
Oh, like the song.
Be prepared.
Like the song. Okay.
Stupid. Stupid. Let me go pee. I'll be back. I'll be back. I won't pee.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of
Xanthamos
being
says
prepared.
he acts gay, but in canon lore, he's not. It was left out of the movie, but he tried to have Nala, and that's why she was. Oh, he tried to fuck Nala.
Yeah,
That's why they
there's
kicked her
there's
out?
a scene. Yeah, there's a scene that they
Oh.
cut.
What a bastard!
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that probably shouldn't. That probably shouldn't have been in the movie in the first place. So,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but hey, if they cut the scene, then technically it's not canon, right? So
Yeah.
it could still be gay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so invested in the idea of Scar being gay, but I've always thought that. Xanatos says, I never watched a single live-action Disney movie other than Dangerous Minds. I watched.
Oh, you're not even talking about like the live action like remakes. You're talking about like any live action movie. Damn. Well, that's dedication.
Yeah, I was just talking about the remakes. As far as the remakes go, I watched the Beauty and the Beast one, and I was like, it's okay, I guess. And then I tried to watch the Lion King one, and it was stupid. The lions looked weird. It was all just a bunch of CGI. Like, what's the point of making a live action remake if it's not actually live action? Like, there's just fucking, it's just CGI lions. It's just a different kind of
For
cartoon.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I think my favorite Disney villain would be Gaston. I see a lot of myself in him.
Yeah, I bet you fab to that too. I'm sorry to tell you, Breezy, but if you were in a sexual situation with Gaston, it would be him seeing himself in you. Because his penis would go in your butt. Because you're gay. Oh, I cracked myself up. Oh, getting a little bit lightheaded there from laughing.
You crack all of us up.
Good, I'm glad.
Yes.
But if we're just talking about live action Disney movies in general, I do like Maleficent. I thought that was a good movie. The sequel was not as good, but I really did like the first one.
Listen for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I didn't mean it like that. Get your head out of the gutter.
Dude, get your finger off the fucking shift key. Literally every letter is capitalized except the first one.
Yeah. I think I don't know. Disney live action movies. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Guardians of the Galaxy too. Yeah.
Oh no, we're counting the Marvel stuff in
Well,
there as
are
well.
they
Okay.
not live action?
I guess they are, but I mean that kind of feels like cheating. No, I mean, okay, if we're talking about Marvel movies, then yeah, I like a bunch of live action Disney movies, but those aren't really Disney movies. They're fucking Marvel movies.
Yeah. It's also like, isn't it like Miramax Disney?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, Disney has way more live action movies than you might think. Like Disney produced Ed Wood. That was a great movie.
Well,
Wood.
man, speaking of Marvel, I heard the new Captain America movie came out, right? But it's like it's not Captain America anymore. It's that other guy. It's
Falcon.
yeah, it's the black dude.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
any good? Did anybody see that?
I don't think anybody saw it. Didn't it like flop horrendously?
I haven't heard great things, but I was just curious.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
One of my favorite Disney movies was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Did Disney produce it? I don't know.
Was that? Because that, yeah, because they had the thing where it was like the Warner Brothers and Disney characters, they had to have like exactly the same amount of screen time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like they had like, you know, Donald Duck and Daffy Duck on screen at like the same time. You know, they had like all that stuff. But yeah, no, that's it was like a pioneer of that old you know, mixing animation and live action.
Yeah, I know, and it turned a bunch of fucking it turned a bunch of millennials into cartoon masturbators.
with Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah. No, that was a formative moment for me. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like everybody's like, oh, why, you know, millennials and Gen Zers and shit jerk off the cartoons so much? It's like, dude, just look at the shit we had to watch growing up. There's no mystery there.
Yeah, it's for real.
We were conditioned. We were conditioned to masturbate the cartoon characters.
Yeah. People are like, why are there so many furries? And it's just like, did you fucking see that scene from The Lion King where Nala gives Simba the fuck me eyes?
Feel the love tonight. Yeah, no. A lot of people felt the love, and we're still suffering from the repercussions of that to this day.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's why they
For
made.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Who here remembers Cool World with Brad Pitt?
I do. It was
Cool
like,
World?
the Cool World was like the dollar store version of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It was
I think I do remember.
It was like the Kirkland signature Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
There ain't nothing wrong with Kirkland's signature. I love Costco, and
I know that's true. I shouldn't besmirch Costco.
Yeah. Like I always thought Kirkland was like, you know, because I don't think I've had much hands-on experience with Kirkland, but I always thought Kirkland was like, you know, the bad version. I don't think
that's
have
a good version.
Yeah, I don't have much experience, but it's just like people always said it with like that little lilt in their voice that made me think it was worse.
It's probably because it's the most known. That's it.
Yeah.
Is that someone says Cool World was more for adults? Are you implying that Who Framed Roger Rabbit was for children? Because I don't think it was.
Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was a little much.
Yeah, there was a lot going on in that movie. When was that made? I have to look it up. It had to be, what, late
1988.
80s? Okay.
88.
Wow.
I say 88.
Yeah, you're right.
That's where I put my bet. Yes!
Wait, really?
Yeah,
1988?
Who Framed
She
Roger
is
Rabbit,
right.
1988. Yeah, right on the money.
Yeah, because I feel like...
This sim for Tonkatsu
Alright,
Sinclair.
Who is up for some patty cake?
Not with you.
Patty cake. Patty cake. Yeah.
But yeah, like in the 90s, everything got too like politically correct, and I don't feel like you could have made that movie.
Yeah, because like I remember like the really early scene with like the baby, and he's like, "Hey, Tootsie," he looks like right up her skirt.
Yeah.
Smacks her in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 90s, you know, everybody talks about political correctness now, right? But that same shit that we just got through over the last 10 years, that shit happened in the 90s too. Only it wasn't it wasn't the left side. It was the right side. You know, it was like the Christian right, and they didn't want you to be able to see anything or say anything that wasn't Christian. And it was like the first iteration of cancel culture, basically, because we didn't have social media, but they got their hackles up and everything, and they went after like celebrities, like Marilyn Manson, Eminem, Trey Parker, and Matt Stone, that were doing things that weren't Christian and that were bad for the kids, right? Like these groups of people, they always hide behind a group of people that they deem vulnerable, And back then it was the kids, the children. Think of the children, these these rappers and shock rockers. They're poisoning our kids' minds, and they would go after these celebrities. They'd bring them on like conservative talk shows and try to pillory them in front of the public. It was literally it was the first cancel culture.
Yeah.
Sunday Woodward, how's your mom? How's the MILF of the evening? Is she still with you? She was here last week, Fat Man. She was talking to us and everything. We were confusing her, though.
Nice. Yeah. Man, going back and watching stuff from the 90s, like, it's kind of...
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Jessica Rabbit was great, but when Bugs Bunny was in drag in Looney Tunes was a whole other level.
Oh, don't get that out of my fucking face, you weirdo. All right, if you got a weird boner from Jessica Rabbit, that's perfectly understandable. But if you got a weird boner from Bugs Bunny in drag, that's on you.
God damn it, Katsu, stop making feel old and nostalgic.
Stop making feel old and nostalgic. I think you're missing a word in there, my friend. Making who feel old and nostalgic? Yeah,
For the people asking about the melodic voice that is Tonkatsu Sinclair, it is not natural. No, she had her throat crushed at work.
Yeah. In this very outfit that I'm wearing right now, actually. This is my old tentacle wrangling uniform. Yeah, one day I slipped up. Tentacle monster caught me slipping. I had my back to it. It just wrapped around my throat and crushed my larynx. Now I sound like this.
Lots of lore. You're right.
It tried to put another one up my butt, but by that time I got the prod and I zapped it and then I let go.
Am I dressed like Jessica Rabbit? No, this was a Halloween costume. That is the only one that really goes well with the color, whatever that costume needs to do. I feel like I can only wear this now, without having Matrix issues.
You're the woman in the red dress from the Matrix, exactly.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Look at this. Shulk Engelbrecht says there's a single frame in Who Framed Roger Rabbit where you can see Jessica Rabbit's cooter. Look it up. No way! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. If that was true, I would have known about it a long time ago.
We all go silent as we go look for it.
Yeah, as we Google it. What do
All
I
right,
even
let's see.
search for?
I'm gonna look right now.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah. Jessica Rabbit's cooter.
Yeah, what do I even search for? Jessica Rabbit's snooch.
Vagina.
It's true, it was only
Oh,
on the
when she
VHS
falls.
version.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's for a second, and you can't even see anything. She's wearing a thong. Also, when you search for Jessica Rabbit's vagina, yeah, they're all over the place. Google, and it has nothing to do with the movie. But yeah, it's when she falls.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
She's wearing a thong.
Lola Bunny and Miss Kitty from Great Mouse Detective. I stood no chance.
Oh yeah, no, You were screwed from the beginning. It's not even it's not even your fault that you're a furry. This was done to you.
How was it done to you?
I googled who framed Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit, that one frame. That was my Google search, and it knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
It knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah, there it is. No, she's wearing underwear.
She's it's a thong.
They that's in all the high definition screenshots.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Don't forget Maid
disappointed.
Marian from the animated Robin Hood.
Oh yeah,
You're
the fox
an
lady.
old head furry.
The fox lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm disappointed. I thought I was about to see some canonical Jessica Rabbit snooch.
Some canonical cooch.
Yeah, some
The
canonical
lady in
gooch.
red is dancing with me. There's nobody here, it's just you and mites where I want to be.
I think that is a song.
That's a song, yeah.
Yeah, like they probably, edited that for the HD re-release, and they probably left it when it was only like 1 pixel on a VHS tape.
Yeah, I know. I need to see this in 4K. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
I would believe it more if the carpets, like if she had carpet, because it was the 80s. So like she would have carpet.
Yeah,
It's
but
just underwear.
I mean, I don't know. She seems like the type of chick who was probably like an early adopter of the
Not in the 80s, bruh.
of the snoot shaving.
That would be very early adoption.
All right, that's another beer down.
Want to get to the next art?
Oh yeah. All right, what's the next one? Okay. This is a breezy one.
Like some other man do. Our faces.
I gotta admit, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, dude. Anything where Breezy's suffering is awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's very well drawn. Did Mario do this one? This looks like
Yes.
Mario's art. Yeah,
Yeah. Your
Well,
face. Your face.
Mario, just know that we always love your art, no matter what it is, and we don't blame you for Breezy's autism. That's entirely on him. So yeah, beautiful piece. Even if
It is.
even if it's got this one fucking asshole in it.
Yeah, I mean, you made his hands too big because, big hands. No, and it doesn't match his hands at all. Thanks to that dick pic.
Mario says I put a lot of work into this. Yeah, no, and it's beautiful.
You can tell. I had it. Like, I've had it. There's me having it right there. And then Katsu's face.
Mario, can I ask you a small favor? Obviously you do tons of art for us, and I have no right to ask this, but if you get around to it sometime within the next week or whatever, I assume you draw this in whatever program you use, and these are all different layers. So I'm guessing it would not be too hard to just go back
Everyone in
and
chat
remove
give
Breezy
Mario a
from the
bunch of
picture.
love. They did a great job. Can't wait to put it as my thumbnail for my highlights video.
All right, yeah, whatever you said. Anyway.
That's for his thumb. That's why. As long as Mario made money, I'm happy. I'm not happy that things went your way.
Yeah, Mario, just send me, just go in, GIMP or Photoshop or whatever you draw in, and just click that layer off and send me a version without Breezy in it. Wouldn't that be great?
Mario would need to finish us, though. Are we finished?
I'm sure we're fully drawn.
It's on the
Right.
same layer. No, we're not fully drawn.
It's all on the same layer. Oh,
Yeah.
oh well.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
That would have been awesome, though.
Don't remove the best part of the picture.
Well, lucky for you, mister. It appears that's not possible. I'm almost tempted to throw it in Photoshop and edit it myself, but you know, I wouldn't want to change a friend's art, right? Even if it was for the noble goal of getting rid of Breezy.
Noble goal.
Yeah, it's very noble.
Well, you have permission. Mario says you can do it if you want.
Nah, it's too much work.
Jack Squad, I did say that. Dashie, you said Mario would finish us.
Yeah, too much work.
I do love your face in that.
Well,
The eye roll.
yeah, I know. You captured my big, beautiful yellow eyes so well.
You captured my abs perfectly. Thank you so much. Nothing? Okay.
Does anyone even have yellow eyes? Like, is that a thing that's possible?
Yes, but like they're like more golden. I know somebody that has golden eyes.
Yeah, well, you know,
Nice.
my dad's got really nice eyes. Like, not trying to be gay or anything, but he's got like hazel eyes and there's like flecks of gold in it. It looks like metallic gold, but I've never seen anyone who has like just yellow eyes.
I wouldn't call it like yellow, but golden. Yes, it's like, you know, light brown to gold.
Okay.
That's what her eyes are like. I have one speck of a tiny speck of red on my left eye, in my iris.
Zero says liver
Want it to be
failure.
brown, I guess.
Yeah,
liver
I guess
failure,
if you get jaundice, then anyone can have yellow eyes.
That's the sclera. We're talking about the iris.
Oh, the sclera. Look at you.
Yeah, the sclera.
Science
Yeah,
lady.
Lara, I hardly knew her.
Sclera.
sclera on these nuts.
Yeah, no. Surprisingly, I have never experienced liver failure. That would be weird, because then, like, my entire eyes would just be yellow. You wouldn't be able to tell where I was looking. Noble69 says, how do I... Okay, oh, wait. God damn it, Breezy.
I would show you my bright blue eyes if I wasn't wearing my sunglasses all the time.
Are you one of those people who wears sunglasses when you're by yourself? Be honest. Do you wear sunglasses?
Probably because
when
he's
you're by
drunk all the
yourself?
time. It's probably because he's always hungover and drunk all the time that he needs to wear them.
I did that one time.
Please sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I exist out of spite.
Oh no! God damn it! I thought I took my liver's phone away, but apparently not. It's still posting. Still using the internet. Yeah, one time I got so drunk.
Please sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Yeah, there
I
you
plead
go.
the fifth.
Yeah, the fifth of fucking Jack Daniels. One time I got so drunk, I fucking I was sitting at my desk.
That's
and
actually what he drinks.
Yeah,
That's
and
what he drinks, which is funny.
and I put my sunglasses on, and I was like, "Man, I'm fucking cool right now, just sitting here." And then I went, I went out on the deck, and I'm on the second floor, and I was standing there like looking over the edge, and my fucking sunglasses fell off into the bushes below, and that was the end of them. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not going. There's no way I can go both down and upstairs right now." So that's just the end of those.
God was
Oh,
saying
no.
to stop being a tryhard. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So there you go, Breezy. Stop being a fucking tryhard. Oh, hey,
I think it's
Kazuyas
impossible for him to feel that. It's impossible for him to not be a tryhard. But yeah, Katsuyas.
says another month with love. What is it? What a sweetheart. We love you too.
What's that face?
Mwah.
Giving us the finger? What is that
No,
face?
it's like flexing, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, love. A golden brown is rare, and so is green. 2%.
Yeah, I don't think I ever seen anyone with green eyes in my life, actually.
Please sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Hi.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can watch you weave, then breathe your storylines.
Breathe your
You know, that was the rest of
storylines.
the
What the
line.
fuck does that mean?
That's the name of the song, or I didn't know those were the lyrics.
Yeah, for real. I didn't know either. Those 80s songs where it's just like, yeah, they have lyrics, but nobody knows them.
Is that someone says, I have green eyes?
Yeah, but is that someone? Did you actually get them seen by an ophthalmologist? Like me and my sister have like the 2%. Were you actually seen and declared it? Because you have to make sure. Sometimes hazel can look like that.
I don't believe it. We need proof. Is that
I'll
someone?
get you the certificate then.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about is that someone?
Yeah, is that some
Like, take a
guy?
picture or, like cut out one of your eyes and send it to me.
Oh, that's even better.
Yes, please. We're dying to know for sure.
Yeah, I mean, because, if he just takes a picture, he can Photoshop it and all that. Oh, yeah, you got to send me one of your eyes before I believe that. Just one.
Please sim
We'll give it back.
for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
What's the best hair, eye color combo?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Doesn't matter to me really.
Oh, wait, no, it's black hair and no, not blue eyes. Yellow eyes. Like me.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm the best.
Of course. How could we forget?
Thank you, Valoris. Best of all worlds, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah, he says green eyes with rainbow hair. That's very specific. I don't know if I know anybody who matches that description.
I wonder.
We always want what's like rarer to us, and everybody in my family, except for my mom. My mom has brown eyes, and everybody in my family has like lighter eyes. So I used to really like dark, like we can't see shit, like super dark eyes. But now it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Tomar69 says, I once heard blonde hair and blue eyes was really in style. Yeah, I mean, that was like the 90s. Well, that's what I remember from back then. People liked blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls with big fake tits and flat asses.
Please sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Yeah, you know what it is, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Who the fuck is Wiz Khalifa?
It's a song. Those are lyrics.
I don't know any of the new music. I still listen to the same shit I listened to in like 2001.
Well,
Do we have anything
that's
else?
good.
But yeah, like chicks in the 90s had no asses. Like asses weren't mainstream back then.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember when Sir Mix-a-Lot was seen as a wild rebel?
Yeah, he was a rogue. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Ahead of his time?
Large buttocks. What on earth are you talking about?
I say.
Yeah, no, like, and like the other thing in the 90s is nobody cared about asses. It was all about titties, and the titties just kept getting more ridiculous. You know, just bigger and bigger fake titties. And then at some point, people got sick of it. Because, like, you don't see many of those, like, ridiculous fake titties anymore. I feel like, you know, with, like, the fucking, there's so much silicone in there that, like, the veins are popping out.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Dark Mario says, I'm gonna hop off, y'all. I'm gonna hop off. Love y'all. And if there's any odd ideas, please DM them to me. Well,
Gotcha.
all right, guys. Yeah, send your odd ideas to Dark Mario, but only if you're willing to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Mhm.
cheapskates over there.
Pay for those commissions.
Pat M will do them too, because I say so. Pay Pat M.
Oh,
No, because he's all like, oh, I don't know if this is good enough. Shut up, Pat M. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Getting hungry.
oh, hey, look at this. Screen Demon 18 gives us a $5 super chat and says, hello, iLadies. First time messaging, working a 12 on my lunch break. Really feel the vibe every show. Big love for both of you. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, for you and Fat Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, sorry you had to work a 12-hour shift there. That sucks.
I swear if I'm the only one paying Dark Mario, I'm going to riot.
Nobody's gonna care though.
It's going to be a riot of one.
A riot for us.
I don't think you can really have a riot with one person.
I mean, if you're motivated.
Okay. You gotta have the Riz.
Like, if it's one person, it can't be a riot, right? It's like the other day, Fat Man, you were saying, like, you know, what qualifies as an orgy,
Yeah, as an orgy.
right? and you know, we determined that there has to be at least two instances of sex going on in the same room.
So there has to be 2 instances of rioting to make it a real riot.
I mean, I think in order to have a riot, you gotta have at least like 20 people.
In order to have a riot, you gotta have at least a friend. And, you know, it's Breezy. He don't have anybody.
John Bayard says, I think a one-person riot is called a tantrum. That's true.
Yeah.
He's just throwing a tantrum.
Brilliant.
I think I'm ordering.
What are you ordering?
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
The only thing
I
I
got a
always
lot
order
of
because it's
friends.
open and it's
They
freaking
just
cheap.
go to another school.
You don't even go here. Chicken sandwiches.
Man, I'm jealous. I've been wanting Popeyes for months.
They're on sale. They're on sale.
Popeye's on sale.
Yee.
Damn.
You know, I'm in this like this new treatment program for my rampant alcoholism, and the clinic that I go to is right next to a Popeyes, right next to one. And so every time I go in there, there's somebody fucking eating Popeyes, or they got like a Popeyes cup on their desk or whatever, and it's just I've just been getting cock teased for the past few weeks with Popeyes, and I'm almost tempted to order it, but I don't want to spend the fucking money.
I see.
But
Also,
it's a good price. It's like $6. So
thank you, Anecdotes, for the 5 gifted memberships.
And order. Can't wait to see the name of the person. Oh wait, it's before midnight, so we don't know.
So it won't be an Arab.
Let's see.
What about Pat's other drawing? Yeah, we got one more drawing here. All right, here we go. You might have to explain this one to me.
Oh, can't read from here.
That fucking SpongeBob.
I don't know. It's supposed to be one of them, and I don't know who it is. I can tell. I can tell Dark Mario, like that hair. But I love it though.
Dashie sitting on a throne here with the riding crop.
On my dom chair. Yeah. Who's who, Pat?
Is one of these Mac? Is that Mac right there?
No.
On the right?
No. It's is that someone, Pat, and but I don't know who's who. I'm waiting for an answer. So good. So cute. And they're all in maid costume. Yes.
I was thinking the guy on the right was Mac, because black hair.
Why would he? Why I wouldn't want him to be anywhere near my dom chair. He's my brother. Gross.
Yeah, but this wasn't drawn by you, so who knows?
Pat, but well, he wrote down in the Discord. So the goblin. Wait, you're the little one. Okay. Is that a belly button? Is that is that a belly shirt? Is that a belly? Is that a belly
It
button?
looks like it. Yeah, it's like a tube top kind of.
That's not a brown paper bag, is it?
He's wearing a brown paper bag.
And you're all in heels. My favorite. Delicious. Oh my god, I love it.
Tube
tab.
Tube
tab. Nice.
Well, it's that someone says I exist to serve you, Dashie. And be careful what you wish for, man.
Yeah. But I take care of the people that are forced to take care of me.
Yeah, but then they have to do like weird sex stuff.
Nobody can be made to do things if they don't want to be made to do. It's not like
You'll never catch me
all
simping for Dashie less than.
nobody's asking you to do that except for me, so give me money. Larry,
yes, indeed, you
we
are
get
less
it.
than.
We get it, okay? You hate me? That's great. Yeah, I know who you guys are. I know who the cool people are. Is that someone's a silver fox too? I can't wiggle my eyebrows, but I'm doing it. Okay, so my driver is
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Samison.
You hated at me first.
I never hated anybody. I just called your shit out. I just called your entire personality out, and you were just surprised that I was able to read you like a fucking book. I read you like a pamphlet because there's not much to you.
I hate you.
Yeah, Sammy son, S-A-M-I son.
Samus. Yeah, Samson.
Samson.
The eye is throwing me off.
Oh, Lordy Lord. Yeah.
Willoris says, or maybe Sammy, son. No, I don't think
Son
that.
of Sammy. There's an I. Oh my god. What did you eat today? Did you eat something?
Yeah, I had half a sandwich left over from yesterday.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I do hate how you know me too well, like the wife I never wanted.
No.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Never in a million years. Well,
wish.
more like the wife you secretly want.
That was funny though, because he swore he was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
That's like something you say to a girl whose friend zoned you completely to try and hit on her. You're like, you're like the wife I never wanted. And then you go home and you just
Let's see what
fucking
she says
cry
after that.
in a corner.
Yeah. Oof. Oof to what exactly? Oh, have you not seen? I mean, I know you said this is your first time. Like, what was it? First time donating? But you should know that Breezy is not welcomed here at all. Just kidding, he is, but he's not.
I mean, he is because we like to like emotionally abuse him, you know?
Yeah, shitting on him is part of the show.
Yeah, no, he loves the attention.
Please sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes, got nowhere to run, life goes on and I'm fading away.
You need to leave 2014. Fucking.
Oh, well, right.
Well, Loris, don't. No. There ain't no way he's Tamaki from that. Hell no. Hell no. Breezy pegs himself. He's got one of those shower dicks. Oh, yeah.
Shower dicks?
Yeah, bro.
dicks.
The shower
please
dicks.
explain.
There's dicks that you can stick on the shower wall and just fuck it.
They got suction cups.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, like the suction cup dildos. I don't know.
Not a grower, but a shower.
Yeah, are you a grower or a shower?
Aha, so you do admit I'm a part of the show.
Yes, you are a part of the show. I mean, you do not belong here.
Good one.
Oh man, that was the best spelling mistake you could have made. That was perfect.
Gaslighting you over there. Breezy.
Please
But yeah,
sim
oh.
for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
The sideshow.
You're my side piece, Breezy.
But yeah, when I see a dildo with a suction cup, I don't think shower dick.
Really? Okay.
Like,
where would you put that
where
thing?
would you
Where would you
stick
put it?
I don't.
Besides up your
Somewhere that I am more often.
shower. Well, okay, that's.
You put it on your computer chair?
Yeah, I mean that would be the most logical choice, right? But
Jack Swell said mountain on your forehead.
I mean, if I put it on my computer chair though, then why does it need the suction cup? Because I'm just sitting on it and it's
Right.
going
I
up.
think it's specifically for that kind of material, that like shower wall.
Who
Yeah.
wants to masturbate in the middle of a shower?
Please sim
Lots
for
and lots of
Tonkatsu
women.
Sinclair.
Chat shut your faces. I do none of those things. You bastards.
Because okay, when I'm taking a shower, I want to get the fuck in and out. No pun intended.
No.
No, but really,
No.
I want to get the fuck in and out as fast as I fucking can. I'm not trying to linger
Yes,
there
you're-
and masturbate. I masturbate at my desk, where you're supposed to.
That's you.
You gotta get there. Yeah, I mean, look, that makes sense because at your desk you have access to the porn.
Right.
Like, what are you gonna do in the shower? You got like a waterproof phone? I doubt it.
Yeah, no, there's no way you can look at porn in the shower.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
You don't have to. It's
I
called
always
imagination.
imagined the suction cup dildo was for people that washed skyscraper windows, and I do not know why, but that is what I thunked.
but Tabitha, you ever seen that gif of that motorcycle? The guy on the motorcycle, and then like, some guy in a car comes up and like sticks the fucking dildo on his on his helmet and drives away.
I have not seen that, but send that to
That's
me.
amazing.
I love that gif.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever seen that critical video where he buys the Moby Huge, and then he and his friends like take it out to a field and shoot it with guns? Just
Yeah,
to
we
see
saw
what
it.
happens?
We saw it here. Uh-huh.
Where they shoot? No, I
did
mean,
we
like,
watch
I
that
saw
on
the one
stream?
where he had it like strapped to a golf cart and he was driving around
Yeah.
with it.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Slapping a dildo on a skyscraper? You must be fucking high.
Hey!
Mhm.
Oh, that's a DiGiorno, if I ever seen one.
Yeah. But no, yeah, shower time is a good time. I always
Showers-
depended on the shower head, you know? It's when it's attached to the hose, like, and you just whoop, right under. Just
You said hose.
mm-hmm.
No, showering is the most like uncomfortable time of my week, and I just want to get it over with as fast as possible.
I mean, the best part, I don't know, because like for dudes, they don't have the tits to like rub slowly with lather along with the masturbation. So maybe that's what makes the difference. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower now. Shit.
Do you get aroused from feeling your own titties?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's like
It's an erogenous zone. Your nips are fucking. It's sexual. What like? What?
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. All right, like from the stimulation.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm
I thought
jerking
you
off,
would-
I'm not like enjoying that there's a dick in my hand. Like,
You found that. Thank you so much.
what kind of question is that?
Tonkatsu Sinclair
Oh my
showers
God.
once a week.
Sorry, Pygmy. Sorry. That is the best response to anything you've ever done in your life.
I understand now. Yeah, I thought you were talking about like looking down like
Like
Well,
enjoying
some-
my own titty from the
yeah, like,
outside?
yeah,
No.
like looking at him and be like, yeah, those are some nice tits. I'm getting really
Yeah, right.
I'm
And then
getting
here
all
I am, like
steamy.
trying to explain. I'm like, and then here comes Fat Man saving my life again. Swooping up like some dick superhero over here.
Dick soup?
Dick
Yeah,
soup.
dick soup.
Dick soup? Hey, it's me, Dick Soup.
That's awesome. That should be clipped right there. Because Castle's like, oh, what? What? How? I love it.
That's like having Scrabble brain, where it's like, oh yeah, burger, one who burgs. That must be
Yeah,
a word.
finger.
One who
yeah.
fangs.
Beautiful.
Oh,
You
boy.
did that already, Loris? Thank you so much. Fucking awesome. Oh. Where's my food? Food.
Yeah, no, actually, I've always wondered that, like, if you're gay, can you get turned on by looking at yourself?
Hmm. Hmm.
Like just put like a bag over your head and just look at your own, your own tits and sneeze and all that. Just be like, that's not me.
I feel like that's more of a narcissist thing. Like, it doesn't matter if you're like gay.
Yeah,
I feel like
so.
if you're the kind of person that would get turned on by yourself, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, John Bad says a gay narcissist could. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Some chump says only if Dashie was in the mirror. Well,
I was gonna,
Like,
sit here and admit, as well. I was gonna sit here and admit back to my ultra narcissism days.
Okay, I'm off to bed. Chat wish me a good night. Thank you, ladies and Crab, for the wonderful stream, and see you all next week.
Nobody wish Breezy a good night.
why?
I will track you down.
How dare you call my friend a crab? God, that's just. I'm sick of this like blatant fucking racism we got going on.
I think you were in the bathroom, Katz, when I was like pointing out the fact that he's like getting Fat Man riled up and telling him to fucking leave is something. Like getting Fat Man to say those things to you, dude.
Time Machine says, I thought Fat Man was a shrimp. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, he's a shower, not a grower. Don't worry about it.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I thought that was a spider.
Wow. Complete silence.
Mm-hmm. Which is what he deserves.
Lieutenant Amazel says, can Fat Man at least be nicknamed the Crawdaddy?
I mean,
see, I think you would accept that. Would you accept that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I would accept that.
Right,
that's fucking awesome, though.
That's your second title. You're the Lobster Mobster and the Crawdaddy.
Good.
Yes.
Spartan says, "Okay, that's pretty good." Yeah, no, that was a zinger right there.
Right? Like,
That would have gotten a badum-tish if we had a drum
it's one
kit.
of those where it's like it's been in your face for years and nobody has said it. Like, thank you.
You just reached into like the alternate universe and this is what I could have been.
You could have been the Crawdaddy. It's like the lobster version of the Godfather. The Crawdaddy. Well, look at that. We got a $20, or rather $19.99 super chat from Given, or Given. I don't know how to say it. And he just says feet. No.
Question
no.
mark. So he wants to see your feet.
I'm not showing my feet again. I made that mistake once and I'm never doing it again. If you really want to see my feet, go back in my old videos and watch all of them. They're in there at some point or another. I even had some nice stockings on. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I know you foot fetishist freaks like that shit, but yeah, I'm never doing it again. That was a clusterfuck. That was a can of worms I never should have opened.
Oh my god. I'm still thinking about getting OnlyFans, just feet.
Yeah, man, do it.
Yeah.
You're just leaving money on the table, for Christ's sake. You can just take pictures of your feet and make a shitload of extra money, and nobody will ever have to know who you are. Trust me, if I had nice feet, I would do it too. But, you know, like I've said, my toes look like 8 little goblins and 2 orcs.
You know, I
Call
feel
them
like
something else, too.
I feel like the bad feet. Not to put your feet on blast, but I feel like the bad feet would also make money.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not as much, but you'd have diehards.
Yeah, maybe there's someone out there who really just wants to jerk off to my calloused, stinky feet.
Piggies.
Sanitos says armpit? Nah. Oh, I mean,
Armpit.
okay. Well, yeah, I guess I could do this.
All right.
All right.
I have a question for the armpit lovers. A lot of you like armpits because of the hair too, because like I never grew any hair in my armpits. So like, don't you like it for the hair?
There you go. Check that out. Check out that armpit pussy, right there.
Yeah.
Dude, if anybody tried to fuck my armpit, I'd laugh the entire time. I am so ticklish. I would die.
They would have
Actually, I would
to
punch.
have an armpit fetish and a tickling fetish at the same time.
Oh, but that's like would be the best. That'd be the best combination.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
no.
they're really hard, like body or head for me to punch them, because I will punch. You tickle me, I'm done.
Yeah, no, but imagine if you were that one guy, right? Who was into armpits and tickling gals, and you found one chick who had really tickly armpits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that.
Okay. All right.
I'll still be able to take punches? Because I literally just said I would punch as I'm being
nobody
tickled.
wants. Well, I was gonna say nobody wants to be punched when they're coming, but that's actually not true, is it?
Yeah, that's
I
not true.
know.
You're right.
That's not true at all.
That's the least true thing you said in a while.
Grim says, I like the back of women's legs, from thigh to calf, and the back of the knees.
That seems like a good place to like.
Yeah, what do you even call the back of the knee, right? It's like the knee pit.
Some chump. I like women that can literally kill me.
Crush your head with the thighs. Legacy.
my favorite Beastars character.
No,
Yeah.
it would be Nussy, but with a K on the front. KNUSSY. What was that?
My food's almost here.
Oh,
Oh,
You
damn.
heard it? Yeah.
John Bayard says Nussy, new word. Yeah, spread it around.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Tickling plus armpits times CBT called the popliteal fossa, but that's not sexy.
Popliteal. Oh. You're being like straight up medical term.
Every time somebody says CBT, I think cognitive behavioral therapy, but then I remember it's fucking cock and ball torture. I'm sure it's its own kind of therapy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought the same thing. I saw somebody talking about like a CNC router, like a CNC machine.
Yeah.
And then somebody was like, okay, why are you on an engineering subreddit talking about consensual non-consent play? It's like,
God.
no, it's CNC. God damn it.
In an engineering. You said engineering? So maybe
Yeah.
they wanna see people's dongle.
I want to see that dongle.
Well, I'm gonna be done for this evening. I've held on a lot today. My food is almost here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty out of it too, to be honest. Today was not my best day. Yeah.
We were all today. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we'll be
kick
better
ass.
next weekend, or we'll be dead. Who knows?
I should have my new meds by then. I should be all right. It was still good. We popped off a little bit here and there with some zingers, with some DiGiorno's.
I like how at the end of every stream we have to kind of like talk ourselves up and be like, this wasn't a complete fucking failure, right?
Did we do that? Really?
I feel like we do it quite frequently. Yeah.
We're
Oh,
just trying to tell ourselves that, make ourselves feel better. All right, my food's here.
All right.
Guys, love
All right.
yous out there. Hope you had fun.
I shall return to the mothership.
And I should go get my food. Bye.
All right.
I'll just hang out.
Good night.
Ah.
I'll,
Bye, fat man.